Hello and welcome to the Anfield Boot Room. Here we are again, the start of a season. It's 2026, and I suppose, well, you can see here, obviously, the pre-season that we've had started. We had one home game, strangely. I don't know who arranged that, but we played a lot of our feeder clubs. So Leicester, we smashed them 7-0, a worrying 1-1 draw, and also Jordi Pinner got 3 goals in 2 games, which was a bit weird. 4-1 against Saint Etienne, 2-0 against Wolves. Jordi Pinner getting another, which is just mad, really, considering he's a central defensive midfielder. And then Sewell's testimonial, which actually had relevance this time because it was against Hoffenheim, who were essentially his first proper professional club. For whom he played for many years and then got bought for 7.5 million. What a signing! And then played for me for an incredible number of years. So his contract expires at the end of the season. He is pretty deeply unhappy. That pains me. I don't really want to let him go, but he has paid a lot of money. So either I probably should have sold him like now, or I'm going to try and make him a bit happy and then give him a new contract. That's what I'm hoping will happen, because then, as you know, this plays into an aspiration that I more recently have of one of the tricks in Football Manager is obviously you can get a son through your youth academy, and I would kind of like one of those. Apparently one of the ways to do it is have a player play for you for 10 years and then retire under you as a manager. And so Sewell falls into the category for that sort of player. So I don't want him to leave. Anyway, that brings us, I guess, to the game. But let's maybe do the transfers first. We'll do the boring stuff first. Because actually, yeah, we've not managed to generate that an incredible amount of funds this season. So only as opposed to last season, 350 million. You got like 600 odd million the time before that. 700. Does it go higher? Nearly £1 billion in previous years. That was 5 years ago. This season just 150 million, and we spent 45. So I mean, the exciting signings is a £12 million signing of Joachim Zoller. So he's 16. He's incredibly well-rounded. He is incredibly flexible as well. But I just want to play him up front because I think he's going to be really good. He's due to be very good. He has a high work rate. He's determined. I think the scout reports also showed that he was consistent. I couldn't get hold of him initially because of kind of recently already done a transfer which was built into the game, which was a shame. He's been prolific for Bayern too. And I think 12 million is going to be an absolute pinch for what I'm hoping will become one of the world's preeminent forwards. So 12 million for him, my largest signing in quite some time, I'd say. Any other names jumping out at me now? Mickey Bruce from West Ham. I'm hoping he's going to be good. Oh, well, he certainly did have a lot of ability up until recently. He could be the next Michael Owen. But yeah, I think then he had a birthday or something and he's got a bit less good. Peter Connor is another one who has a lot of ability. 3.5 stars potentially going up to, and he is resolute and hardworking. He's not exactly bright, but he's going to be a beast. I can't quite pick out where his best position's going to be yet. As a striker, as an attacking midfielder. I mean, he's very physically able. He's reasonably technical, but he lacks composure. He also lacks passing. I don't know, but all I know is he's going to be excellent. Anyone else standing out from the ins? Oh yeah, Samuel Adai. He's 16 years of age. He's already got 15 on finishing, 14 on composure, and 14 on off the ball. Complemented by 15 on dribbling. So I'm hoping he's going to be bloody sensational. He's Ghanaian and also Italian. And the scouts reckon he's going to be going to be very good. So, you know, fingers crossed for those guys. In terms of outgoings, so incomings, how many players were there? 25, so not too many. Outgoings, including loans, we've got 110. So I'll only, you know, pick out the big ones. Michael Kohler has gone off on loan. He was a feature of last season, as was Bialek. Torlawusu still hasn't managed to come in. Yeah, he's good, and they always say he's going to be world class, and then I just don't think he is. He's 22 now, but you know, Stoke are paying me money, and I haven't paid his wages in quite some years. As you can see, not really. What we're doing now, we're not able to generate as much in terms of funds because we're not letting the players who aren't going to make it to the top level come all the way through. So, for instance, Micro Modeste, he's clearly good. He's 6'6". He was a towering centre back up until recently. He's going to be leading. I had him on contract for another few years, and I could have waited, you know, years and years and done, you know, 4 or 5 loans for him, or what, two or three maybe, and then sold him for 20 million quid. But I can't be bothered to do that. That's more work now. You know, and so I'm selling these players early on. See, he's reasonable enough, and you know, is a decent fullback. Come out of the Villarreal academy, played in the Spanish second league and did all right last season. But yeah, I'm selling these guys early on when I spot that they're not going to make it, basically. So we're doing more of these kind of low down sales of a couple of million for players who, you know, they're fine and good, and they could be all right, could be leading, but they're not going to be world class. Same with Kylian Chanier. So he could be leading, but he's wildly inconsistent, and it's not going away. And he's 21 now, so I don't think it will go away. Joseph, again, he's very good. He's a very good player. Good all round, but not quite great all round. Basically, you know, if you compare him to the likes of Guido Hoyos, who he would be competing with now, if I can find Guido, there he is. Just nowhere near. So, you know, he gets sold, and he's worth 25 million quid in the market, which is weird, but good. You know, so he was someone who I did think was going to make it and didn't. So, you know, getting rid of these guys. Ben Dix, unfortunately, we've lost for a couple of million. He's not as good as all that, but his name is Ben Dix, so it is funny. Yeah, so not the big. There's a 25 million there. Isael, technical, unbelievable. As you can see, with his chart is a bit very technically pointed, but slow as heck. And yeah, just kind of okay. He's okay. He's a flamboyant midfielder. Where did he go last season? He went to Zenit and didn't do much, but played well. Season before that was at Kuban and was fine. So he's fine, and he's £25 million. But yeah, the scout said he was going to be great. Same with Brandstetter rather. He is good. He's very good, but not compared to who I could have playing there. So he's not going to. He's 23 years of age, and he's not going to be playing in my first team. So what's the point in having him? Sell him to Bayern Munich for 30 million quid, and replace someone who I'm so annoyed that Bayern have sold. So he replaces Catalin Dogaru, who is sensational, and Man City have bought him, and obviously before I sold him to Bayern for 35 million. He did stunningly well. I thought, obviously, Bayern won't let him go because he's doing stunningly well, but they've sold him to Man City for less than they bought him for, which is insane. He's clearly very good. I'm a bit now annoyed that I didn't buy him back, bearing in mind what's happening to Divock Origi, i.e. he's getting slower. He could have come in and been Divock Origi. He's still good, but, you know, whereas if you compare him to the likes of Esparza, he's going to be a lot quicker than Esparza. Even if Esparza is technically better, he's going to be quicker. So highly unhappy that Man City have got him. But we've sold him their replacement, so that's fine. Any more big money sales? No, we had to let a few people go on freeze and that sort of thing. I'm not usually happy to do that, to be honest. I'd rather give them. See, in the past, I would have rather given them another contract and then get more money in the future. But can't really do that anymore because I can't be bothered. Having too many players is a complete faff. Wellington, I like this guy. He's a good guy. We've had him for many loans, and last couple of seasons I've had to send him to feeder clubs. He wouldn't go to a feeder club. No one else wanted him. He's a good player. He could improve significantly, but he wasn't going to be top. So I just sold him. And Man City offered me more money, and I was like, no, I'm not doing this selling to Man City and Arsenal nonsense anymore. Man City have got me fed up now because they've bought too well. Right, while I finish this round, I'm going to have a quick drink. Excuse moi. So yeah, Man City have bought too well. I'm fed up with them. Let's have a little look at the other lad they got in. Prince Nlafo. So I have no idea. He's overall he's a fine player, right? He's fine. The reports say that he's world class, big matches, consistent, all the things that I like. And he'd come from South Africa. So I don't know how I didn't pick him up, but apparently the scouts must have said that he's not going to be all that. And he's just won World Cup Young Player of the Year. World Cup Young Player of the World Cup, rather. And now Man City have got him. So their recruitment is good. And that's irritating to me, even though I think they're not going to make full use of it, obviously, because they never bloody do. Right, so I'm still turning over 100 million, but then I probably need that to kind of help on the wages as we lose millions and millions and millions every year. I'm trying to think what else we normally do. Well, I guess we can play the games. Let's play the games, and that probably occurred to me. So we've had the Saul testimonial. We're going to play Man United and then Genoa. I'll show you the tactics that we've got set up. Little transitions that I'm hoping to bring in this season. Hoyos in bringing in instead of Pogba, maybe. Of course, One-Ton Gill's having a rest for this game for now. Emiliano Heskey coming in instead of Memphis, so we're going to start bringing that in. And Origi, I don't know. I'm going to miss his pace because Tall Nick. I'm a bit. This Dogaru situation has annoyed me because neither Esparza nor Tall Nick have any pace, even though they're both excellent. And I don't want Arrillaga to be the only one with pace. That's not good. So yeah, I suppose other guys we have are Andy Unsworth, who is very quick, but not close to replacing Origi. I'm a bit worried now. Oh, that's worried me. Because he's very quick, but he's not technically there. I suppose you could play Arrillaga in that leading position, play Tall Nick there. So Marcelo Bossi is there also. Is he that quick? No, not necessarily. Is he an out-and-out striker? No, not necessarily. This is a lot of what goes through my mind, basically, constantly, guys. He's not quite as good in the air, obviously. He's a good player to have around, though, Marcelo Bossi. He's very good. Right, let's compare him to Esparza quickly, and then I promise I will just stop. I will stop doing this. Right, okay. So he's like a quick version of Esparza. He's not quite as good at finishing. And is a midget. Right, anyway, let's play Man United. Let's get this show on the road. And let's see what Tom Mugen has to say. Liverpool will edge it. Hopefully so. This is another opportunity to go unbeaten a whole season. I'm hoping it doesn't end now because that will be gutting. Man United have also recruited, but I don't think as well. as the likes of Man City, who've signed 2 fantastic individuals. They did buy John Ibanez, who is pretty good, from little old Palermo, who made an absolute killing. I think that's right, raising up to like about 40 odd million. So he's been stunning the last few seasons. And oh yeah, that was something I wanted to show you. How should we do that? I tell you what we'll do. We'll go John. This is like, oh no, I've bugged it up already. I was going to say we'll go John Ibanez. We'll go Spain. We'll go fixtures or schedule. World Cup final. So Spain lost the World Cup final to Italy, 1-0. I was glad to supply the vast majority of Italy's defence. So with 1-2 formally and formally. Emperor Nero was injured for that game, so didn't quite make it. But we got Giacomo Miranda on the bench as well, and Sergio Moraldo, formerly of this parish. Chris Tig made it on. So there's a big presence for us in the World Cup on the winning side. On the losing side, absolutely sensational. Spain started, I think they started with 1 up front, was it? Yeah, so they started with 1 up front. They gave the lad his debut in the World Cup final. Who did they leave on the bench? Only Juan Arrilaga, top goal scorer in the competition and best player in the world. Who else did they leave on the bench? Tomás, world-class centre attacking midfielder. They played a lot of dross as well. Some of these players are not good, and they left great players on the bench, like Ibanez as well. So Ibanez, Arrilaga, and Tomás, Danny Carvajal. I just don't know how they were on the bench. I do not know. So they should have won it, really, because Italy were just playing defence. Italy were just doing classic Italy. Look at that. And they managed to get this guy to score, Verratti. I don't know how. But that's just based on good defending, right? Spain, who have potentially a wonderful side, just weren't playing their great players. So England lost in the semis, by the way, to I think Spain or Italy. It doesn't matter. Anyway, let's nail these guys to the wall and leave a dripping carcass in their place. So the ladder, let's close him down because that lad can cross. Mick Routledge, he's a Man United legend now, I think. He's really, really good. He loves the club. I never wanted him because I don't like fullbacks, but he's a useful player. He's fine. But anyway, he can dribble, so let's close him down as well. Pione Sisto, Asensio, Alves, Ali Roland. Do we need to close him down? Yeah, he's okay. Let's close him down, but not nail him. Right, and there we go. So Timo Werner. So formerly of this parish, we've got Suquin, Asensio, Ayala, Ibanez, and that's it. Oh, and maybe Prada? No, not Prada. Right, anyway, they've bought Dale Richardson from Chelsea. He's pretty okay, but is wildly inconsistent. Oh, only fairly inconsistent now. Fine. Ibanez will need to be closed down. As will Prada, as will Telfer, to be fair. But yeah, this Man United side, they're okay. I think they did all right last season. They're not, they're not spectacular. I'm hoping. I expect you to come back with a trophy, basically. So let's go and do it. They like it when I'm calm. That makes sense to me. Right, let's be nice and calm and let's see how we go with this. So Hoyos, oh wow, oh that could have been the best start to a match I've ever seen, I think. So Hoyos, they're really embracing his new role as potentially a starting player. Good lad. I'm going to make him a bit happier and then give him a new contract as well, so hopefully it'll be good. But yeah, I'm starting with the same team. Basically, we have oh yes please, 5 minutes in, Pogba, great ball in for Arrilaga, making just the right run in behind the defender. Let's see the highlight of that. So Heskey just nods it up the line to Pogba. Pogba does that cross in and he found the gap between the centre backs. That's why Arrilaga is the best. But, you know, because Origi's getting older, I don't want to just rely on Arrillaga. That's why Pogba also, to be fair. Oh, Hoyos is beasting it. 20 minutes in, we're 2-0. We've only had 2 shots on target. Lads. Pogba with 2 assists. Wow, so I was thinking about phasing out Pogba, and I've just got a big warning as to why to not do that. I was going to say, if he scored there with the free kick, that would be ridiculous. Right, Origi. Oh, misses it. Damn that thing. Right, Pogba just making great ball there. Oh, Arrillaga. Oh, I thought he was going to nick past Peters there. Oof, good save. Sorry, I'm just tapping somewhat on my BlackBerry, but all is well. I'm in my lunch break officially. That would be a late lunch. That's another ambitious ball from Emiliano Heskey. How far? Oh, and some questionable football. Oh, so they passed their way out of that one, didn't they? Origi. Oh, would that have been offside? Potentially. Oh no, who needs some treatment? Oh, it is Origi. Oh, well, maybe he'll recover. We'll see. They're quite a good passing side, this Man United team. They're lacking a little bit of that, you know, in the last third, I think, where whoa, Arrillaga, what a goal that would have been, says the commentary. Indeed, if he hadn't smashed it miles wide, what a goal that would have been. Pogba just good use of the ball. Peters seems to be winning the battle with Origi. And oh, great, yes. So the clever play there didn't work out. So Alagaya just thwacked it, and Arrillaga is just physical and technical. He caught that on his chest on the turn. What a God! I love that guy. He's so good. Origi can't quite make it. He's just not quite doing it today. Dear me. Oh, and we've got a fourth. I didn't put any young players on the bench. I can't even bring anyone useless on. Oh, well, great stuff. Origi, Vladimiros with a great pass, and Strong Pete with a surprisingly good finish. We're going to need to turn our possession into something substantial. We're 4-0 up, mate. What are you on about? Oh yeah, I will also show you one of our pre-season results. I think it was against Hoffenheim. It was funny, and I thought, man, our finishing is going to need to improve. Oh, Arrillaga, unlucky. Oh, Arrillaga. He drinks lager. I will just quickly show you the game that made me scared. So obviously, this one we dominated, but didn't score many goals. And that's fine because it's pre-season. Hoffenheim. I mean, look at the stats on that. 56 shots, 24 on target, and we won 2-0. We hit the Wilbur 3 times. Oh, good lord. So yeah, that made me scared. But this makes me happy, so that's good. So Origi's coming off because he's a bit knacked. I'll bring Tall Nick on. No, I won't. I'll bring Esparza on. Because I'll play Tall Nick in the next game, in all probability. Pogba, I'll take off because he's tired. Yeah, bring on One-Ton Gill because he's fantastic. Put Hoyos in that more expansive role, and we'll see how that works. That's a good dynamic. And then we'll save the last sub. So there we go. You might be winning, but that could all change. Don't let that happen. Good, lads. Well concentrated. I've got Wehe Arrillaga. He drinks lager. I need a new song for that because that's not very good, in fact. Right, we're pinging it about in the midfield. If we can get our foot on the ball, that'd be good. There we go. Milton doing a great job. Arrillaga doing a great hit the bar. He's having a storming game. He deserves a hat trick. Right, let's probably make a little sub after this bit of play. Oh, they've gone 3 at the back, have they? Well, hopefully we're going to make... Peters has been doing stunningly. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Arrilaga with a hat-trick. God, let's just watch that and then we'll make a sub. Routledge just frigs it up. Oh dear. Arrilaga there. He doesn't miss those in his pink boots. Oh yeah, I saw new signing Joachim Zoller. He plays in yellow boots. And I was like, wow, man, that is attitude to have. Right, Vladimiros can come off. We'll put on Ali Samir. There we go. And then we'll make that again. Right, 5-0. Wow, we've made mincemeat out of this Man United side. Strong Pete nearly scores another. He has a history of scoring cup finals. So, great tackle from Emiliano Heskey. Just made it decisive. Last 20 minutes. Here we go. Federico Alves is injured. John Ibanez. John Ibanez? I'm just guessing I'm saying that right. Well, this is all very helpful. Fucking someone talking to me while there's play going on. Go on, get there first. Lovely Hoyos. Oh, not a good ball. Unlucky, mate. But yeah, so Man United recruit making their debut. It was quite pleasing to see during the World Cup that at something like the quarter-final stage, I had about, kind of something in the range of 15 or 20 actual players, and then about another 25 former players, all in the starting 11s. Like, it was just ridiculous, really. Right, so well done, congratulations. Can I say something like, yeah, enjoy your success? I like saying that one. It's good. Right, so then crucial to the win. You were crucial to the win. Everybody was crucial to the win. Yeah. So who got? Arrilaga scored a hat-trick. Vladimiros got an assist. Pogba got 2. Strong Pete and Hoyos picked up a goal each. And Arrilaga with the thwack. Great stuff. Players off the bench played fine. Great. Well, that's a good one. 5-0. Brilliant stuff. And we've only got to wait a little while until we play Genoa. So, all good. Yeah, and it was a derby. Forgot about that. Yeah, what a mistake that was, dear me. So, we've got pretty good history in the Community Shield. We did miss a few of them, to be fair. But we've been either winning it or in the final for a very long time. So, all good. Since departing Crew, that'll be where I loaned him before I sold him. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, they said he was going to be good, and then I sold him for like no money because I was just clearing my book at that point. Oh yeah, that was, to be fair, that was a season where I earned nearly $1 billion in players sold, and then he went on to score a ridiculous number of goals, which he's never done since, but he has been very good since. So all the best to him. I'm not pissed off with him as I was pissed off with Dagaru. As a Liverpool lad, Ali Samir is no stranger. I'd put 11 foreigners. Ali Samir. Just saying that again. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Guido was great. Mats Meyer. He's got superb potential. He probably hasn't. I seem to have separated it now. I'll show you how my squads work. So I've got the first team squad. Obviously, that's about 32 players, as there's about 3 players for each position. Except goalkeeper now. I've loaned out Turkish Bey. Because I want to make Deckers happy again, and I want to see if Turkish Bey can do a whole season and be really good. So he's over at AC Milan. I've got a few little contingents of players. So like in AC Milan, I've got about 4 players on loan there. So if I take out the loans, so these are my exciting players, or players recovering from injury, or players I can't loan out. So those top 3. So Dr. Foster coming back from injury. Zola is an exciting young player. Novikov, I can't, or Novik, I just can't seem to loan him out. But there's a lot of, that's basically all the young guys I have a lot of hope for, who potentially could be pretty good. Then I've got the under-18s, who basically these are all the guys that I have essentially less hope for. So Mats Meyer, have we offered him out? Alright, yeah, go on loan somewhere, mate. There you are. Might get a bit better. Yeah, but these are the guys that basically they come in and straight away their potential on the basis of which I signed them has kind of declined already, and it'll either pick back up. So, for instance, in someone like Kabasele, it went down to 1 and now it's come back up again. So that might have been just, because of his age or what period of the year it was and stuff like that always affects it. But yeah, so it's pretty clear cut now. So we'll see. We win the Community Shield, excellent stuff. So I can't remember where Guardiola is these days. I think he went to Arsenal, which is vaguely annoying / terrifying. Where was Guardiola? Yeah, he's at Arsenal. Mug. Okay. So yeah, Brandstetter makes his Germany return. Frank Mayer has completed. So what did we get? We got 30 grand. Yes, excellent stuff. I'm getting loads of ones like that these days because, I owned these players a million years ago, got rid of them because I'm getting rid of players now. I'm just getting rid of them rather than holding them and then selling them for big bucks. I'm just getting rid of them. See, like this guy, world class, they say, 2 stars, they say, which is a bit of a, do I want a world class player who is only 2 stars? Not really. I want one who's 3 or 4 stars. His birthday's next week. Which tends to, the turn of a birthday tends to lower potential. Now Roma have made a bid because Roma are cheeky like that. But I'm not going to buy him. But I've not bought players like this in the past, and it's come back and made me not look very good as someone who likes to, dominate the youth sort of presence. Right, is he actually any good? Decent for League One. Do Leicester want him? No. Okay, fine. I'm trying to get Leicester promoted. What's this one? Nuno Caseria. Yeah, he's from me. Christig is from me. Anyone else? Ahmed said, "Oh, he's not from me. Boo." Ronaldo, is he? No, okay, different Ronaldo. Sorry, I do have someone called Ronaldo, but Joan Jordan, I like him. Hang on, I was going to look at something a minute ago. Right. So Unsworth is a world-class player. I disagree, but if he keeps getting better, he could be. I'm hoping this is going to drop, and I'm hoping he's going to be awesome because he was awesome for England. That's not what I'm going to click. He was awesome for England, 5 goals in 10 games. Can't argue with that. Yes, that was the other thing. I've got some affiliates. Got some new affiliates. So Birmingham and the other English one, Wolves. So I picked them up in the last little while. And so now I've got Malaga. I would try and get them promoted, but no one... They don't want anyone that I could send there, and no one that I want to send there would go. So I've got Uruguay, they're feeding my youth team. River, I'm not quite sure what they're doing. That's just a first option. Can I send players on loan there? Not really. Shandong, that's for financial. Los Angeles, financial. Leicester, which is, my little project, trying to get Leicester promoted. I think I've loaned them a goalie, a winger, and anyone else? Oh, no, not yet. There were a few other options, but I think they went elsewhere. Right. Cross Stitch moves to OB. I've sold someone to OB, actually, this season. On a free. Boo. Cost cutting, etc. But yeah, it's just making it, transfer-wise, I'm just trying to make it all a bit more sensible. Not buy 50 players a window and have to sell 100 players a window, because... that's silly, really, isn't it? It's just a bit silly. Oh yeah, they've signed Alba. Alba's all right. I had eyes on him for a while because he's so round. But he's not actually that good, so that's fine. Arsenal can do what they like. Have they bought anyone else good? Let's have a quick start of season. Oh yeah, they bought Christian De Leon. He's quite good. He's 21 years of age. I didn't pick him up at Defensor Sporting, which I'm annoyed about. I did pick him up at Atletico, but I didn't deem him good enough to buy. They bought him for £26 million. He's only 21. But yeah, he's okay. Anyone else good? He's okay, I would say. He's not great. And Alba, okay, fine. And they sold Tolisi to Real Madrid, fine. I suppose I should, if I'm checking out my rivals, I should check out the rest of them as well. So, if we look at the stages, let's look at last season. Have Man United bought anyone else? I've already looked at that? Oh no. Oh yeah, they bought him as well. He's quite good. Again, someone I missed because he's went at his original club, Tolima. But yeah, he's good, but he's not great. Right, cool. Derby did well. Have they recruited? I don't know. Diego Poye, Jack Grealish. Okay, so I'm not exactly. They're not coming on leaps and bounds. Let's say that. Chelsea under Carragher. Wonder what kind of players Carragher's buying. Luke Shaw on a player exchange. Cordero, who is formerly of this parish and is bad. See what kind of a deal I sold him on. I sold him for 7.5 million. That's a pretty good deal considering he's proper crap. Cherney for 10 million. He's bad. McFarlane for 6 million. He's wow. Okay. I had him as well, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, I even made a bit of money on him. Great. So Chelsea are buying some nonsense. Was he still 16? And I've already. Oh no, he's 19. That's about as good as he was when he was 16, to be fair. Anyone else buying anyone exciting? Fulham. Let's have a look because they've got a lot of money to spend usually, and they're not doing it. Basically, they've got Isaiah Brown. I would not be surprised to read actually that their landmarks. There we go. Club fail. Premier Division fair play. That's why they're not spending anymore. Great. Cool. Got Inter. Anyone on loan at Inter? Probably a fair few. Oh, actually, they won't be too happy with me. I've got Petrov. Okay. If we check out AC Milan before I get too, I've got distracted again. But this is where I've got Daniel Kuhn, who is amazing. He's world class. He actually has explosive pace. He could replace Origi, maybe. Turkish Bay, who's already injured. Oh, it's only a facial injury. He's great. He is really good. Also, his mental stats are great for a 21-year-old. And Zvonimir Jaja. Wow, they are all playing really well. That's insane. Anyone else? No. But I've got, that little enclave there, which is nice. And there's a few other clubs that I've got little enclaves at as well. I think maybe like, someone like Hoffenheim or someone like that. Or Torino. I think I've got a few at Torino. Let's have a look, actually. Torino. So I'm hoping that I'm going to come up in the Italian. Yeah, there we go. So we've got Spanish Sergi, who should be good still. Should be good. World-class attacking midfielder. 6'4", great jumping, terrible heading, but technically really good. And Redatran, who's potentially good as well. So I'm hoping I'm going to come up in the Serie A kind of young player awards. Memphis, yeah, but Memphis doesn't have as good kind of influence and stuff. I think I'm just going to keep it like that. Oh, I meant to have a backroom meeting, but I accidentally skipped it. Oh well, that's fine. I wonder if will they still speak to me now? Yeah, okay, let's have a quick one. Mickey Bruce, they're all unhappy, I don't care. Scout Germany, no. Right, there we go. That was easy. I'm just going to take another quick drink. Lovely stuff. All right, Ernesto Valverde is manager of Genoa. They're like a title-winning side. They were a while ago, anyway. Christopher Sid has signed a new contract. He's a great player, great finisher. Sorry, I've got something stuck in my throat. And he's been very successful since leaving my club. I would have sold him for more, but I just needed to get rid of him. Oh, right, these have become professional. That's why they were saying that they've got the wrong thing. Okay, fine. Actually, no, I don't want to send them on loan. Whereas Squillante can go on loan because he is okay. Actually, yeah, we better look at... Let me just do this quickly. Better look at Betty Sharda's potential because it might have taken a hit. Oh, it hasn't. That's really good. See, I really like that when it's literally the turn of their year and their potential doesn't take a hit. It's very helpful. Yeah, I want to win. Spectacle, yes, it's exciting. I would like to win. I'm not going to talk about the other manager. That's fine. Because I don't like to upset people in case you need them to accept transfer bids afterwards. Like, so I'm trying to buy some lad off Everton who's got the potential to be unbelievable, sort of Michael Owen sort of player. And they're not having any of it. They want 46 million quid. But I'm like, obviously I'm not going to pay them that much, but I offered like 20 because I can't be letting Everton have a world-class forward. Everton can't be having a world-class forward. That is not on, even if I have to give them loads of money. I would actually, in fact, like to just give them some like dodgy player like Arsenal in real life are having to do now because they've only got 40 million quid. So it'll be like, you know, their pathetic bids of £40 million for Wilfred Zaha plus some like kind of shonky other players. Right, lovely. Team of the week. Oh yeah, Marolda nearly got the top goal scorer in the World Cup and got bought by AS Monaco, so they have a fearsome twosome up front. See Roma keep hacking away at this guy. We've signed this guy who that's the kind of person I'm talking about. So it's his birthday today. His potential has taken a hit, so he goes straight into the under-18s. I'll look at where I think his development should be. I think he should be training to be a winger, and to that end he should be training as a wide playmaker to improve his mental stats and also his creativity. There we go, and let's not overload him. There we go, great stuff. Calvasco, I thought he wasn't at the club anymore. Oh, right, it's because his contract ends. Well, I don't mind that he can't use his weak foot. Oh, was that Tottenham signs Jimenez? Do I want those? I think he might be better staying with the club for this year. His passing is really bad. Oh, but his vision's also really bad. That's tough. And his passing needs to improve a lot. Tough decision making. No, I'll just let him stay here and train a bit. Laurent, 15-year-old. Okay, I don't know why I've been told about that. Fine. Right, let's look at this Genoa squad. Oh, he's guy's name I recognise. Simon Adams. I like him. He's a good guy. Have they just bought him off someone? Yeah, he just dropped off my list because I was keeping an eye on him. £11 million. That's not too bad. Who else have they got on their radar? Salvatore. He's on loan from me. Coman used to play for me as France manager. And quite a new back four by the look of it. Yeah, decent. Right, so let's have a little look if anyone's too tired or that sort of thing. I might give Jorn Deckers a run out. Actually, no, I won't. Sorry, Jorn. Right, yeah, these guys are all fine and they're all great. So, Pogba's fine. Kido Hoyos played and was amazing, so let's play him again. Although, is he officially tired? Oh, he's match fit. Yeah, let's play him. Right, here we go. Divockurigi, is he tired? No, he's fine. Let's play him then. Hopefully he's had a bit of a hit stats-wise because he finished the end of the season injured and played a bit of the World Cup, I think. So hopefully we'll get him back up again. Play his way into some fitness. That's what I'm wanting. Memphis on the bench. Tornik and the other guy Esparza. That's fine. Wow, Esparza's not been good last 5 games. Jesus Christ. How's that happened? How do I always bring him on 71 minutes? Okay, so the end of last season he was no good, and then he was good again for a bit. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's proceed to the match. I've not thought about it too much just because I want to win this trophy, and these guys are good. Right, so let's see. So Simon Adams is good. I believe Olivari is also good. It's very physical. Yeah, very physical guy. Coman is good. Pugliese is okay. Let's not go too hard in on him because he can just stay on the pitch. He's fine. Benassi is good. Salvatore is on loan from me, and he is right. I was hoping that the potential he had would be maximised, but apparently he's lost it all. That's fine. Mandela Egbo. Is he originally from somewhere like Palace? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, what a weird journey. Palace through some crap clubs. Never actually played properly for Palace. And then they let him go to Aberdeen, and now he's at Genoa. Weird. Wouldn't happen in real life, probably. That's fine. Let's close him down. And Fritzson, I believe he's from Spurs, and he's not very good. Yes. So such pointless encyclopedic knowledge there from me. But, you know, you're getting an insight into my mind, really. Bertrand Traore used to play for Chelsea. He's rubbish. But let's... Oh, no. No, misclicking. Brian Pereira. I believe he's good but old. Yeah. He's fine but old. I don't know this guy at all. Oh, he's not bad. Right, let's close him down and hack him to bits. And Friedrichson, I believe he's a centre-back of sorts. Yeah. And Aaron Ferrati, he's okay. Actually, yeah, he's finally got all right. I believe he's one of the players at the start of the game that is highlighted as potentially being very, very good and never is quite. I expect to come back here with that trophy. Let's do it. Their average ratings are all insane, which is good. Right, let's go and do it, lads. Come on. Right, Emiliano Heskey knocking it into Origi, but not quite getting there. Okay, sorry, I got distracted by an email, of course. So I missed a bit of play there. So first 20 minutes, nothing's really happened. Okay, first half an hour, nothing's really happened. I'm going to start to try and make something happen by going attacking because this is getting stupid. We've had 9 shots and hit the woodwork, and none of them have really been commentable on, apparently. Wow, what a shit half. Well, Vladimiris is coming off, as is Pogba. Haul them straight off. They're doing a shocking job. Ali Samir, bring on. One-time Gill, bring on. Hopefully that will get some people who are putting the average rating of the side down. Go aggressive because, you know, that's what I do. Oh, lordy me. Right, I'm just going to, you know, not have that for a minute. Right. Can we inspire any other sort of activity? Right, let's try and do it. So I'm not happy. Yeah, good. Okay, I've hit the right sort of message there. Not happy. Okay, everyone's fired up and good. Okay, great. Good to go. Cool. I'm still going attacking, which I don't believe in doing for a long amount of time because it sort of kind of nullifies it. So let's see if we can get a goal here. That would be jolly good. Origi, has he got it? No, he's not quite got it, lads. Dear me. Hoyos is... Oh, he's at the bar. Jesus. We're nearly getting there. Do you know, this new back four they bought 3 of their 4 players are making a debut. Origi's got it now. Now he's off. Emiliano Heskey with the assist, doing what we knew he could. That's great stuff. So Hoyos, Heskey, Origi, nice bit of movement, come to the front post, and the ball's in before the keeper's even seen it. Right, nice 1-0. Happy with that. Oh, good defending. Come on, strong Pete. Oh, Arrillaga is just so good with the ball. He's just so good on the ball. Just play it out wide, 1-ton. What are you doing, mate? Right, Samir Arrillaga. Go on, put it in. Yes. Oh, what a finish. He's the man of the moment. He's going to have another stunning season. Scored like 48 goals last season or something insane. In his lovely like white and yellow boots as that. Puts it in the top corner. You can't argue with that. Right, let's see who's a bit knackered. Divock Origi's a bit knackered. As is Hoyos, as is Heskey. Right, let's bring on Memphis before he complains too much. There we go. Don't want anyone to be unhappy. Right, lovely stuff. Let's get the big old pitch in again. Divock Origi's injured. Crap. What I'm going to do, because I believe this is my best formation of 10 for defending a lead, but for attacking a lead I genuinely do that, and that was that one game I won 5-0. But I'm defending a lead, so I'm just going to do that and put Milton here because Milton's pretty good at that sort of thing. Right, lovely stuff. Last 10 minutes. I can't believe Origi got injured again. Is he getting old? I don't like it that he might be getting old. He's a legend. Wow, that was a really dull bit of replay to watch. Just Ali Samir smashing it. But it has to be 2 up front for me, because otherwise you've got no attacking threat. So you can put all these guys behind the ball, and then when you counter, you've actually got somebody up there and somebody to help him. There we go, through to Samir. Beautiful. Beautiful. Liverpool hit Genoa on the break. Yes, we do. And they've still not had a shot on target, to be fair. It's a great ball in. Milton uses physicality to get in front of the player. Oh, for the love of God. I just want to, I'm going to say it with air quotes, in brackets. You know, I just want to eat lunch in peace. Right. There we go. Let's have some passion. Enjoy your success. I like that. Let's have assertive, crucial to the win, assertive, crucial to the win, assertive, crucial to the win. Right. Oh, they didn't like that so much this time. What? What did I say? I'm happy with your performance. Enjoy your success. What's your problem there, lads? Oh, anyway. Well, we won 3-0. It was reasonably entertaining stuff. Divock Origi got injured, which was a shame. I'll just do the last press interviews. God, what are they called? Oh, well, we'll find out in a minute. And so we've won the first 2 games of the season, the first 2 cups of the season. Liverpool do the double. Very good. Oh yeah, how's Origi? Or is he just going to be a bit tired? Because they do that sometimes. Oh yeah, very tired. Okay, not loving that. Oh God, I'm also trying to help Charlton out this season. They've still got Jake Forster-Caskey, which makes me laugh. Is he actually? Yeah. Oh no, that's an in-game transaction that's happened. That's funny because that happened in real life as well. Oh, fun times. I don't know who Dave Evans is. He's probably not very good. Right, yeah. So who have I've got on loan at Charlton? Yoraziz, Alex Young, both of whom are injured, and I thought I'd own someone else, but no, they're both injured. Crap. Fans jubilant, great stuff, and that's about it. Right, okay. So we will finish on the competitions tab as we usually do. We've not entered half the competitions yet, and we've already won 2 of them. That has made the board 55% happy and 60% happy. So that's nice. Looking forward in the season, obviously we've got a world-class, fully functioning, well-oiled machine of a squad. I'm hoping that we can do the whole thing without getting beaten. That is my target. I mean, if we can continue to set records about scoring goals and not conceding goals, that would be very nice as well. And obviously keep winning those trophies. Right, that's all from the Anfield Boot Room today. I will speak to you later, guys. Bye.